By the time Nolan is 5, I finally see the truth clearly. My husband Justin Ford does not love our son or me. Determined to end this disastrous marriage, I decide to leave with Nolan. But fate has other plans. A car accident leaves me with a lost kidney, and Nolan missing an eye. In our darkest hour, the cold, indifferent Justin kneels in public, begging for forgiveness, promising to be a lifelong support for both our son and me. Nolan and I decide to give him a trial period of 100 days. If he passes, we will stay. On the 99th day, we stumble upon him speaking with the attending doctor. Mr. Ford, you caused the accident on purpose to save Miss Lloyd's child while taking organs from Mrs. Ford and Nolan. Was it really worth all that? It is worth it. I'll do whatever makes Suzanne happy. What if Mrs. Ford and Mr. Nolan find out? Justin falls silent for a moment, then instinctively touches his wedding ring. They must never find out. All they want is a family, and I'll do everything I can to make it right, he says coldly. It turns out his entire act of repentance was nothing more than a carefully orchestrated lie. The happiness Nolan and I believed in was merely an illusion, designed to protect the one he truly cared for. Every gift came with a secret cost, and now we are paying the price. Chapter in the office. Justin Ford carefully reviewed the report the doctor had handed him, feeling a huge weight lift off his chest. Nolan's eye really did the trick. Marcus can leave the hospital now. I can finally breathe easy. The doctor's anger boiled over, and he couldn't stay quiet. Mr. Justin, even if you care for Miss Lloyd, she is not your wife. You took Mr. Nolan's eye without consent. If anyone finds out, the whole hospital could shut down. Was it really worth it? Justin's eyes darkened. He slammed the report onto the desk and snapped, Enough. What I choose to do isn't for you to dictate. Suzanne only has Marcus. How could I stand by and do nothing? It is only an eye. It doesn't affect his life. The doctor asked sharply, Can you guarantee that Mrs. Ford and Nolan will never learn the truth? What will you do if they find out you almost risked their lives for Miss Lloyd? Justin fell silent for a moment, then took out his phone and stared at the family photo on his lock screen. His expression dimmed, they'll never know. I've covered it up perfectly. He paused, turned off the screen, and added calmly, Claire and Nolan love me very much. I gripped my son's hand as tightly as I could, shivering from the icy chill that ran through me. I could still remember that day when 6-year-old Nolan Ford lay in an ICU bed, staring at me with blank eyes. Mommy, where is my left eye? Why is it gone? That day I cried until my voice was gone, and my body wouldn't stop trembling. I even wished for death just so the pain would end. I hated myself for leaving with Nolan. I hated myself for not protecting him. Most of all, I hated myself for being a bad mother. But in truth, the one I should have hated the most was Justin. Nolan covered his mouth, unable to believe that the person who took his eye was his own father. Justin folded the report and said, Now that Suzanne and her child have mostly recovered, it is time for them to return. He seemed unusually cheerful. Make the arrangements, and remember, Claire must never find out.